13 years in prison. Freedom? Just 1 week away. That was the man's reality. He had spent 13 years behind bars. As long as he stayed out of trouble, he would be released next week. But then his new cellmate walked in. Something felt wrong immediately. 13 years in prison had taught him how to read people, and this new guy was not normal. On the very first day, the newcomer slashed another prisoner's face with a blade. The man's name was Tyler. Every single year in prison had been painful. He no longer dreamed about life outside. To survive, he only cut other prisoners' hair and never fought with anyone. In prison, the safest thing was to be invisible. One day, a doctor told him good news. To reduce crowding, the prison would release inmates who qualified. If Tyler filled out a form, he could apply for early release. The doctor saw Tyler was nervous and said, "Just fill this out and stay out of trouble. You'll be fine." Tyler nodded. But he knew the truth. Trouble was everywhere in prison. He took the form back to his cell and read the questions carefully. They asked if he could live in society again. But one question stopped him cold. "Do you have family or friends to help you after release?" He stared at the line. He didn't know what to write. Suddenly, singing came from outside the cell. A guard appeared and said, "You have a new roommate." When the new prisoner walked in, Tyler felt uneasy again. The man complained non-stop. After the guard left, he walked straight to the toilet and started peeing, completely ignoring Tyler. Tyler had just been given a chance at freedom, and now he was locked in with someone dangerous. A moment later, the man asked, "Where's the bathroom?" Tyler said, "Left." The man left. Tyler finally relaxed a little. The next day, Tyler called his ex-girlfriend Becca, but the number was dead. He stood there frozen, then slowly walked back to his cell. Soon, guards brought the new inmate's belongings. There was so much stuff that the tiny cell filled up, pushing Tyler to the top bunk. The man started organizing everything, lining up drinks and snacks, turning on a video game console, acting like he owned the place. Another prisoner came by to sell drugs. The new man mocked him and said, "Get lost." A little later, another prisoner tried again. This time, the new man exploded. He smashed a can into the man's face and cut him open. The wounded man ran out holding his face. Tyler stayed silent on the top bunk. The doctors had told him not to cause trouble, but now that advice seemed like a joke. Then something unexpected happened. The next few days were surprisingly calm. One day, the new man noticed Tyler had no toothpaste left. Without a word, he handed Tyler his own tube. Tyler froze for a second. Then he took it. Maybe this man who seemed ready to explode at any moment was not as dangerous as he first appeared.